Okay, I'm going to cover two tricks I've learned today with recessed lighting. These happen to be the Utilitech brand from Lowe's, but I think Halo and Juno are the same way. So the first issue I run into is that the socket itself is loose in the can. Then the second issue is that the baffle springs didn't have, the metal wasn't high enough up to grab on to cause the baffle to stay tight to the ceiling. So the first thing we'll look at is the loose socket. So if you loosen this nut, we're going to take it all the way off. This is the adjustment for the depth of your light bulb itself. We're going to actually remove this entire casing. And as you can see here, only one side is clipped. So on this side you can see there's two spring-loaded clips. You can just squeeze them together and make sure both black clips are through. And then your socket is nice and sturdy. Now, the second issue to solve the baffle being tight, you can see here there's a safety stop and then the screw. You actually want to insert this above the stop and raise it all the way to the top. I don't know if you can see that. So the screw's actually at the bottom. So with the adjustment all the way at the bottom, we're going to put the screw back on, tighten it. Now we can put our baffle on. And I found it's easiest if you take the nearly closed end, the one without the little handle, and loop that through one of the holes. Do the other side. Get it up there. All right, then we can take the baffle itself. Make sure it's even all around. And then you can grab on to the circle part of the metal on each clip, pull it down, and now there's enough resistance to keep this baffle fully against the ceiling because we raised that bracket all the way up past the stop. Put our light in, and we're good to go.